Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. Welcome, Chad. Welcome, everyone. How's it going, guys? How are you today? Good morning, guys. Join me. We are live, guys. Let me just join the Ticktick here, right here, and announce we're doing a plus 50k giveaway, guys. How's it going? How are you today? What's happening in the market as well? Look at the overall 4-hour perspective, guys. Yeah, it's difficult these days with the drawdown. Very difficult, guys. I had a unpleasant week, certainly, on trading. But I'm definitely looking forward. Good morning, everyone. Much better days and times ahead. PPI data coming out today. We're trading our Ticktick. We're trading our top 1 futures. We're pretty much trading everywhere. And I'm looking into shorter time frames right now. I'd like to see what we could do. This is a nice rejection, guys, that we've got here on the 5-minute. Look at that. Look at that rejection, guys. And we also have a nice confirmation here of the trend. So big deal. This is what we're trading right now. This is exactly what we're trading right now.
Order filled.
Trading this one at least all the way down to the 200 EMA or even lower than that. It would be...
Order
I
filled.
would actually be pretty happy with the liquidity being grabbed below, which means around 30s. How's it going? How are you today, guys? Good morning, everyone. We do have the market here hiding around in a triangle with a 5-minute rejection appearing on the price action. Definitely an interesting spot right there to continue into the 30s 200 EMA minimum, or pretty much we could all the way back to the support trending line that we've got. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you today? I'm gonna cut it away if this is going ugly. I'm gonna cut it away, of course. We're having a 50k account giveaway today. 50k account giveaway today. Welcome, everyone. This is an interesting rejection that we've been putting together here around this level. 30 points movement is pretty much sufficient on a such size to make enough out of this. Hope you have a nice blessing day, guys. There is a 1 minute fair value gap as well below 540s that I would love to attack. Exactly, MPC World. Well, stick with me till the end. We're gonna do today our giveaway. And I'm gonna tell you guys how you can join the giveaway. Have to put my stop loss in the highs.
Order filled.
Let's just get down, guys, into the target. Stop loss on my entry. Look at this gun. Look at this one, guys.
Order
I sold a
filled.
part of it. I actually sold a part of it. In my stop loss in my entry. We secured a partial profit there. Increased also the stop loss just a little bit higher. I'd like to leave a little more room for this one. We're gonna set some fireworks. We were very, very close.
Order filled.
We've been stopped out there. Not an issue. Good morning, Asian bird trader. Thank you, appreciate it, guys. Coach Pop. Even 10,000, even 20, even 30 is madness. Fireworks, well, wish I would put some fireworks right there. But we have refused to get back into the 200 EMA, fill up the gap right now for the moment into the 1 minute here. We had an imbalance situation, guys. We have refused doing that. So
order filled.
I'm gonna go by with a stop loss right below, just like this. Would love to see an impulse here.
Order filled.
Back into the 91. Pushing into the 91 in a long here. Looks pretty ugly. Looks pretty ugly right there.
Order filled.
We're very, very tight on the loss as well. Microscoping at a high intensity. Retest of the 600s without a double top there, and the markets did not fail the imbalance zone right below the structure we built here. So this is a great move that we've got here. Beautiful. Come on. Time to push a little bit higher, close to 600s. Keep pushing, come on. Don't you dare to reject there. Look at that, guys. Wow, wow, wow. What
Order
an ugly
filled.
situation. I'm out of this. Nah. That doesn't work like that. Had to accept the loss. Possible triple top here. And then, of course, it's going down, so...
Order filled.
I'm gonna play basically the rejection formula. Just as you see it right now. Very possibly we're going down right now with the more current
Order filled.
situation right there. Back into the 30s. You can pull the trigger right below, putting a stop loss in our entry. Nah, it gets rejected again, guys. But hopefully not fully. As we could take liquidity below 40s into 31. All the trades so far moved nicely in profit right after my entry, but then it didn't continue to my targets. We're playing this range here very, very tight. This is the candle that is delivering. Just have to hold the line. Good morning, guys. How's it going? Welcome, everyone. How's it? How are you today?
Order filled.
And we got stopped out. Crazy. Crazy. Insane. Two great opportunities.
Order filled.
Interesting spot right there to take that liquidity from the lows. We got a news coming out very, very soon. In about 10 minutes to go, guys. How's it going? How are you today? Hope you're having a great time. Would love to see the markets going for a dip. right below the news. It's barcoding right now, correct, exactly. Not squeezing anywhere. Crazy stuff. Time to squeeze this one right now. Let's go, guys.
Order filled.
An opportunity for that 1 minute continuation below the structure. An opportunity is there. Moving my stop to my entry. Are we going to get rejected here again? Or simply now it is the time of profit?
Order
Let's
filled.
go. Beautiful, guys. We touched the exit and we have made profit with that. Beautiful. We put the account on profit. Great job. Great job. Fireworks jumping around, including a great session out there. Beautiful. Great job, everyone. Let's go. Down to the 200 EMA blue line. As expected, we broke below $590 right there. Could have been much better, indeed. Could have been, should have been much better, but we're gonna look forward the news. And then we're gonna adjust. So today we're trading the Ticktick, the usual one, and then the new prop firm top 1 futures, guys. Performing right there. Massive discounts across the space. Pretty much everywhere. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. 6 minutes to go for the news, everyone. Core PPI. That was a great trade. Make sure to like the videos. And as we go along, we're going to trade pretty much everywhere. Big news ahead today, fellas, on Core PPI, which stands for change in the price of finished goods and services sold by producers excluding food and energy. Yesterday we had the CPI coming in much lower than expected and the forecast sitting on 0.1 comparing to the forecast of 0.3. Big difference in the percentages. 520s, 530s, this is an interesting spot, just like the support trending line that we have around 460s. So I wouldn't hurry up here into the middle of nowhere. We're actually exactly in between the two resistance lines. And 4 or 5 minutes to go for the news out there. We are going to take it slowly. We would like to see what does the market and the economy is fearing today. Big news as well on 10 a.m. EST time, indeed. Michigan consumer sentiment data. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate it. Let's go. The 1 minute might create a form of resistance here. channel, clearly a channel downwards. Beautiful, guys. Hope you enjoy. Hope you have a happy Friday. As usually, all the days have to be enjoyable. All the days, without exception. So let's have a look into the markets. Monthly on 19,411. Weekly on 17,100 in terms of the opening. But then about a daily is what I care. I guess the daily sits right below us. Daily opening 18,464, 100 points from here. That's where we got the daily opening. I would take the markets in the way it looks right now with an aggressive move above 19,000 if I would be able to have full control above this. Weekly VWAP is far away, is just not relevant right now. We could put it out for the daily. That's the daily VWAP. I change it from the weekly to the daily. Right, so we have to keep that one as well. Less than a minute to go, guys. Less than a minute to go for the big news of the day, core PPI. Or less than 2 minutes, actually. Trading Ticktick Trader and Top 1 Futures. Massive opportunity with $400 on Top 1 Futures to qualify for a $5,000 payout. The drawdown you're buying for $400 is $6,000. Coupon code SCRAMBO at the checkout. You can find out more about it on my channel. I got a review video presenting and discussing about, and today I'm going to have a new video coming out comparing their plans, comparing their accounts. So you will be able to get all the details needed. Market surviving on 560s. And I am preparing to take my shot right here. Less than a minute to go. Heating up. Careful, everyone, on your trades, on your positions that you got opened. And do not rush into anything. Do not overcomplicate the business. It's already sufficiently complicated. 30 seconds. We are dealing right now with a 1 minute resistance. Trying to break above this. I would love to break above the trending resistance line that we have in the highs from the 5 minute time frame. That would be absolutely lovely. 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes to go. Sorry, 10 seconds to go. Core PPI. And here's
The market
price
is in
section.
pre-open.
Here's the price
The market
section,
is
guys.
open.
It's pumping.
The markets are open.
It's pumping again. We're pending the results. 0.1 minus 0. Actually. That's crazy. Minus 0.1%, guys. This is insane. And minus 0.4%. A lot lower than the forecast. Now, this is going to trigger something.
Order filled.
I'm into a contract here. This is going to trigger the markets. That is crazy on the news that we got today.
Order filled.
Adding a little more to this and looking forward, continuing our move. Wow. It's gonna be massive for the days, guys. Massive for the days. The change in the price is negative, guys. This is clearly representing no inflation. Good morning, everyone. No inflation on board. Minus 0.1% for the PPI. This is just nuts. Let's break out here. We're facing that resistance from that 5 minute. Let me share with you guys. Take the openings. This is where we are. We're looking forward breaking out of this triangle right now in the 5 minute. I'm also looking forward monetizing that with 2 minis. Good morning everyone, how's it going? Well, big news right here on the markets, but also a 50k giveaway today that we're doing. So core PPI, which stands for changing the price of finished goods and services sold by producers excluding food and energy, is on minus. Is on minus, guys. This is just crazy. When it comes down to the inflation, look at the numbers we had this week, but the current news, guys, are insane on minus.
Order filled.
The current numbers are pretty much insane on minus. And we're looking forward for the market breakout here out of this triangle. Look at the times out here. We always had it on plus, quite highs. Currently we have it on minus. This is nuts, guys. Crazy. Inflation is gone. So the discussion resumes on the rate cuts, and it resumes at a real pace. Thank you guys for visiting. We're streaming from Monday to Friday in a chill, relaxed manner. Trading, also performing live trading on the futures market with the prop firms, 2 prop firms that we're trading today. We get rejected once again here. Is not something that I would love to see, but the 5 minute for the moment broke out of a temporary downtrending channel, so expecting basically a continuation to come with that. And of course throughout the day I'm expecting to be bullish today based on the news we had. Inflation is gone. Crazy. Let's go, guys. Look at a beautiful target about to be touched on $2,300. Slightly higher than that. There you go. We're looking forward to securing around 2,545. And obviously we're going to put a stop loss on our entry and trade this one. Break even looks great. Looks great, guys.
Order filled.
And it has been touched. So we are 3,120 pure profit. And this is a copy traded account. As you can see on the top left corner, it is the leader and there is +1. So that means big time fireworks out there. Big time fireworks. Look at this, guys. 3,300 on the copy traded one. We are into 250, almost 57 with a stop loss on 250s. This 6,891. Beautiful today, guys. Great job. Great job out here. We traded for the breakout out of this triangle, and that's exactly what happened. Nvidia is also trading above the opening, above the closing of yesterday. I think Nvidia is going today for a nice gap here. Nvidia is going today for 113, 114. But the news we had is just massive, guys. Gold is crazy. It's wild. It's all-time high. It's just something insane. Tesla as well starts recovering and follows the chart as usually of Nvidia. But this is just great, guys. What we successfully performed here. 3,120. Moved away from the max loss. Moved away a lot. Let's look into our top 1 futures accounts. They're not sitting in the best shape possible. 1,600 is the distance to max loss here. Revisiting the line we broke out right now. So an entry around the 600s would be lovely for me. Around the previous highs we made. $598, $596. Right, we're putting some limit orders there in case the market decides to revisit the highs in the breakout level. And 92. Good morning, welcome everyone, appreciate it. Thanks for joining. We're doing today a 50K account giveaway. We still have almost an hour to go till the market opens. Well, we had great news from the PPI. Sitting on minus, a big difference than expected. So that speaks a lot about the economy and pricing that we are. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It seems like we are front running my orders. We retested basically the breakout, but it seems like we're not gonna get as low. We're gonna increase this limit orders from here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Great, so we got filled up here. Now we could reject and push basically for another retest in the highs. We got some of the limit orders filled up. We're still respecting the breakout here. The 5-minute needs a reaction. This is not looking good. Back into 96, and then we nicely reacted.
Order filled.
Nicely reacted, to be honest with you. Great start on our Ticktick accounts, 3,120 made, and we're copy trading them. So we made that on 2 accounts, but now we're pretty much getting challenged here. The market is right now refusing the continuation, and I am gonna get out of this soon. This is a very tight account here. It's only $500 left. Which is not favorable for the current situation I am. But it is basically exactly this place, previous resistance trending line to be converted in a support line right now, is what I am expecting, guys. And a beautiful reaction there that we've got.
Order
adding
filled.
a little more to this and working tight on my loss. If obviously stops out, it's what a terrible rejection we just had right there.
Order filled.
Got stepped out.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
How you doing, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. All the way back from the moment we pumped.
Order filled.
All the way down to the moment we pumped. So we just increased the range here as 30 seconds to go. I'd like to see if the 5 minute succeeds generating a form of reaction here on that. Man, this is an interesting triangle we had here that is not respected yet at all. We're not going to trade on this account anymore. 3,120 plus. It's a copy traded. There is actually $200 difference in the copy trading performance. It's a lot. And the pressure right now is pretty much consistent. So it seems like the trending line we had is most likely working by the following situation, guys. This is the exact trending line with a more accurate approach. Connecting wick to wick generates basically the current markdown. Good morning, guys. Good morning, buddy. Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday. Time's out here. Make sure to like the video. We are having so far a good day, especially in our Ticktick accounts. 3,120 mate. I definitely needed that. Now it's a little bit more dangerous out here. We got into the previous highs entry that reacted temporary but did not deliver that much, so we kind of swept them. And I don't want to be in a long here with a possibility of a cascading market. I'm going to cut this away quite soon if we don't get sufficient strength at this levels. Good morning, Anton.
Order filled. Order filled.
We might get the 600s reconverted right now, so I think I'm gonna secure whatever is to be secured and simply walk away from this trade. Massive reactions out there. What a strong sell-off. Putting my stop loss on the
Order
wick right
filled.
there, and it has been touched basically. We got stopped out over there as well. Full retracement generated. Full pump, full dump, pump and dump continues almost into our daily VWAP 500s. 200 MA daily VWAP at this levels. We're going to continue trading basically our 250k account over here. Continue our approach. Yesterday was pretty much the same. You were pumping basically on the CPI news and then dumping it all the way back. But this is insane in terms of the way the core PPI came out today on minus. Wow. Speaks a lot about the economy situation out there as more and more voices claiming the necessity, and there is more and more pressure for the rate cuts. We are looking forward to that. Strange Nature, welcome buddy. 50 bucks away from the drawdown, and you recovered from there. That's a great reaction. Beautiful. That's possible, guys. Let me tell you something. It's possible to be recovering from a such situation, just like it's possible and it's happening, not to make that $50 extra needed for the payout. And then you have 2 or 3 days going down in a row, and it's pushing you away from your payout when you are so close. So it's pretty much, we're back in the lows here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Testing out 2 contracts, looking forward. A form of continuation here, back around 600s. So let me just go into the 1 minute. And I'd like to see how does the golden pocket. The golden pocket sits on 612. And then the reverse one, 564. So I'm out here.
Order filled.
$700. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that $700 profit. Any pressure here into the 30s, I'm going to relong that. So I'm going to put a limit order into the 30s. 531, 28, 26. Couple of limit orders there in case the market actually won a little bit lower.
Order filled.
One has been filled.
Order filled.
Second one as well. Moving this one in case the low is going to be swept. I'd like to add an additional level right there. And another one even lower. Has not been filled over there. Wow. We missed that, guys. Look at the wick. We missed the entry right there. It went all the way to 513 and we got it on 512. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys.
Order filled.
This is really an interesting spot here to push the markets into the 58 back to the bouncing top we had right there. A limit order on 551, guys. 551, we're gonna sell one of our contracts there. Partially exit there. We just swept below again. We just swept below. But obviously this is preparing for a squeezing. So I gotta be careful out here. Look at those 1 minute rejections. In 4 minutes, the market is going to have a bit of volatility. We are incapable so far taking this one above 40s at all, with rejections around the 15. This is very intense out here. We got another limit order right there to be filled up.
Order filled.
And it has been filled. We put a stop loss below that wick. There is no alternative for that. Have to be tight on that.
Order filled.
We got stopped out. And now the rejection comes, and we're back on track. Great opportunity here. We'll still have a little bit of room basically for
Order
our
filled.
consistency, so we can still perform here some trading. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. We're having a 50K giveaway today on our channel at the end of the stream. Instant funding for Ticktick Trader. Actually, today we're trading on 2 prop firms, Ticktick Trader and Top 1 Futures. You can find out more on my YouTube channel, reviews about them and so on. So this is going to be quite exciting here. I'm out of
Order
this
filled.
one. I do enjoy the profits there. That was a $270 profit, guys. Which is great. Looking forward to reorganizing, but we gotta wait. We have been touching here an important level. Is the support line of the trend. It could be a little easier. Haven't tried. Haven't tried intraday. But I'm a swing trader. I'm a swing trader of cryptos for weeks and months. So usually I prefer trading higher time frames that are not that emotionally connected to the instinctual minutes type of market movements. I'm trading basically longer range situations already since 2014, so we got 11 years of swing trading into the cryptos, and that is what pays the bills and what is the bread and butter. Now we're also looking forward to becoming much better and increasing basically. Yeah, exactly. We have trades above 100k in a trade. Correct. We have large positions. When I first got into Bitcoin, it was just $2,000 a piece. Now it's 82. So it is pretty valuable these days, and it's gonna go much higher. Obviously, this is not a financial or investment advice. Simply my speculative opinion. Beautiful reaction out here so far. I like that. I'm kind of happy that the accounts that are pretty well sized and pretty well balanced got today a good profit. On the other ones, we didn't have too much room going around. Got rejected by the VWAP, but still having our uptrending support line. Quite sleepy today. We've got the giveaway. Look at a support trending line that we have today, guys, here on the 5 minute. The reaction as of now is not missing. So would love to see the markets performing different. Something that is quite interesting is that in the way the market shapes, the reactions of the CPI and PPI were no longer that amazing. Yeah, a lot of the people from Dubai trading crypto futures Indeed. Beautiful pump out here representing about 20 to 30 points. Could be a movement of the exit of the downtrend here. I'm sure there's people trading that. Wondering how hard and high gold is going to push during the upcoming weeks. Hey, Andy Federico from... What country are you guys reaching out here on the stream? I'm right now in Budapest, Hungary, guys. Center, middle of Europe. That's the place I am streaming from. We got a little more than 25 minutes to go for the opening. And we're trading around 500. We're still respecting here a triangle. I've shared with you that. We have good performance today so far on our Ticktick 3,300 made. This is copy traded. The third account here is ineligible. It's below the max loss. It has to be deleted. But our two accounts that we've got here are really well performing. I saw people talked about the situations. Hi Belen, big thanks to you as well. Appreciate it for watching. We're doing a giveaway today, guys. Don't forget about it. Trading on two instant funding prop firms. Top 1 futures that has been launched very recently, and it's having exciting campaigns. $400 for 150,000. You get $6,000 drawdown at a price of $400 by using the code SCRAMBO at the checkout, with a payout on $5,000. That's a great payout at a price of $400. But of course, trading is not easy. We're having some great numbers here on the live stream, preparing for the giveaway. Are we capable of holding on that daily VWAP? Reverse golden pocket. It's not bothering us, but I like to get to the upper golden pocket on the 600s. That would be a nice target. Let's not forget about the resistance we actually did at the level of 590, 600 just before the news. We could nicely get this. It would be lovely, but I think that's too easy to be trading, right? Push into the golden pocket, back into the 200 EMA. Push into the resistance line of the trend. It's an ascending triangle that we're dealing with, and then revisit the golden pocket and break above. That would actually be lovely. But it's easier to draw than to have it. It's a lot easier. I like to see on 5 minutes something. So this is exactly the triangle we're speaking about. I'd like to see the fixed range volume profile of this whole movement to the upside. is not generating. For some reason, this is crashing right now. For some reason, TradingView is actually crashing right now. I don't know what's wrong with it. But I'm gonna reset this one. Reload the page. Get into the 5-minute chart here and redo the things that we actually care about. Resistance functioning from the body and connects wick to wick. And then this is a great support line here that has been respected so well, even with the current reaction that we have, is going to be important for today's trading. So as I said, I wanted to get the fixed range profile. Fixed range volume profile tells me that we're finding support on 480s, guys, which is exactly why we are getting these reactions on that point. Breaking below that, it's gonna be very dangerous. Very dangerous. We are pushing for 100 guys on the stream today. We might get to that point, especially we got the giveaway and the good trading session with educational materials. What's wrong with you here? I'm gonna have the VWAP as well on the daily setup from the weekly, moving the time frame to the daily right now. Fixed range volume profile. Breaking below that, 200 EMA rejecting us. We are testing a breakout below the trending line. We have been testing breakouts here too on the left side or here. Let's finish the week strong. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. From Niagara. There you go. That's a beautiful, fresh place. Gives you a nice... No, it's not just 2 likes. You have to refresh. YouTube is not showing basically the real stats. You have to refresh your live stream. We gotta finish basically the week very strong. We got 33 likes from what I'm able to see. Thank you guys, appreciate it. There you go, Tony. It has to be a very strong week. Expecting volatility. Of course, expecting volatility when you have PPI. But the thing is, you got PPI showing no inflation. Not only no inflation, but actually the data comes out on minus. Not even close to what has been on forecast and expected. And this is just crazy. So the market is no longer connected to this information in their organic way. Back in the day, a couple of weeks ago, previous months actually, when we had no inflation, the markets were going crazy. Now the markets are pretty much connected and correlated a lot with the political side. It is expecting the rate cuts so much. That is wild. We just broke below the channel. We actually broke below everything. I'd like to see where is our daily opening. I think our daily opening is somewhere in the sky. No, it's on 464. So we had a massive conjunction here right now, guys, that we lost. Daily opening, daily VWAP, 200 EMA on 5 minutes, support trending line, and the fair the fixed range volume profile line as well. All of them here. All of them there. Sometimes it works, but there is no strategy that you take and you always apply it and it works in every condition for unlimited time. Could work for a few days in a row and then could simply not work for the next days. Right? So in trading, there is nothing fixed and unchangeable that works forever. Otherwise, the whole world would stop working. We'll put that strategy in software and we'll let things print money. That's exactly not how it works, guys. Things are very dynamic when it comes down to trading. And that's one thing that I've been learning during the past years. Everything works at certain times. And everything stops working at any moment. That's the way I'm going to summarize this. So, this is where we are. Great times here on Tuesday, everyone. It's not Tuesday, is it? It's Friday. Wish it would be Tuesday. So then I can trade the markets because I know what's the outcome of the price action. Look at a crash we're getting right before the market opens. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Twister. For those of you that joined late, we have a 50k giveaway today organized by Ticktick Trader. So stick with me till the end. We made some good money in our Ticktick trading, 3,300. We didn't make that much. We didn't make actually anything fine on the other prop firm, but you just cannot have all the days great everywhere. Usually we have Babar bike. No, the answer is no. The 250k account safety net is at 5% of the account size, which equals 12,500. Whatever you earn above 12,500 can be requested. So if you want to request 4,000, you have to earn 16,500. With 20% consistency. And you have to understand consistency. I have a video about it on my channel, how this consistency works. So if you need to make 16,500, then I'm gonna divide it to 5. So $3,300 should be the maximum you're making in a day. Whatever below 3,300 you are making is great, right? So 3,300 is the maximum in a day for you to be on that target. At the same time, on top 1 futures is basically different because you only have to do 2% of the account size. So 150k on top 1 futures, 2% means $3,000. Whatever you earn above that can be cashed out, which means if you want to cash out 4 grand, you have to earn 3,000 plus that 4 grand. So 7,000. You only have to make 7,000. And you got $6,000 drawdown as well, so maximum 3 accounts and so on. Everywhere, guys, you know it. Coupon code is Scrambo at a checkout. Maximum discount, that's what you get. Now, what's happening? And let me share with you the links for those of you that would like to have a look into. So the 2 firms This is the top 1 futures, and then I'm going to share with you the link for the Ticktick as well. Beautiful, guys. Indeed, we're testing out lows established around London. But this is a pretty weird price action. Let me be honest with you, when you get a PPI in a such shape, I don't believe in the market moving down here. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Let's go, guys. We have some great environments here to trade. And I'd like to see how this one plays out. My top 1 right now is not in the best shape, but you know, you got to do your best out of the best you can, and struggle sometimes is going to make you more powerful and stronger. So challenges usually should not be avoided in life, guys. A life without challenges is a life without intensity, and a life without challenges is most of the time missing the motivation, the day-by-day motivation. But also think about superior things in life, guys. You're making money. You have to use the money you're making smartly. You have to improve your life in a realistic way, guys, with all the money you're making. So you can give something back. You can help others, which means that you're also improving your life by doing that. You can help basically community members, you can help your family, friends, and at the same time the ones that are sharing the same values and beliefs like you guys are doing. So this is in what I am believing. This is not just about a trading here on my stream. We're gonna take the conversations back and forth and have a relaxing time. 10 minutes to go for the US opening. Let's see what does the New York brings. We're a lot of the fellas out here. It's good to diversify between the firms. It's good to be able to max out pretty much everywhere. That's the way it is, chat. So the question goes out to the chat. I'm looking at this top right here, and I'm dreaming about a breakout on the 600s right there. Dreaming about it, of course. So I'm gonna ask you, are we gonna break out today above 18,800s? I'm gonna create a pool right here. No, the commission trading is off. It do not exist anymore. I've stopped that. That was for the crypto space only, but I stopped it, fully stopped it. So I wanted to ask you, are we going to push above 18,800s today? Let me know what you guys think about. I'm gonna ask you in the chat on the pool. 18,800s. Is it too optimistic? 400 points from here. Core PPI is much better. Not only than expected, but actually much better than you could dream about. New York could be aggressive on that, on the 800s. Could really be aggressive on that. Thank you guys for joining. We got 9 minutes to go for the market opening. And we got some good trading going pre-markets. You guys also want to join our Discord community. It's a community of traders, and we are talking about prop firms and so on, educational and helpful materials. I have shared with you my link in the chat. Pretty slow around the markets here. We did not receive any strong reaction from the lows of the 300s, but obviously when you got the opening so close to you, the market is usually waiting on that. Look at this price section here on the 1 minute. A barcode type of price section. We got so far 70%, 73% of our members considering we are going to push above. About 5 minutes to go. About 5 minutes to go. Look at a strong pump. Back to the daily opening, 456. We have to reconvert everything here. We have to smash through everything right now. They're all sitting above us. And they're all going to be a pain. But the buying pressure usually around the opening is significant, so that's really welcome. %, think about the market is gonna push above 18,800s. Let's have a look into the economical calendar of the upcoming week. We have a few minutes right here before the US Open, so we have core retail sales scheduled as major events. That's the only thing you see, major events from the US. Retail sales. We got Powell speaking on Wednesday and unemployment on the 17th, so actually, based on this news, the markets should slow down in the upcoming week. But then on the political news, it's not like that. It's not like that. You don't know how crazy things could be, guys. You don't know how crazy things could get around the political world. Whether you support it or not, doesn't matter. That is gonna exist. Whether we enjoy it or not. I don't know. I don't have any. It's obviously a very clear strategy and very clear plan behind the whole thing. This is not random. But it has a grade of probabilities in the economical war against China. Grade of probability, grade of possibility, succeeding or failing. Few minutes to go till the opening, guys. We got rejected on a temporary way by the daily opening on 46,464, 64. Looking intense out here. We are gonna relax and enjoy our Friday. Listening to the music. Perform. Trade as well a little bit very soon. On top of that 3,385, we're gonna trade some more. Less than a minute to go. 81% consider we're gonna push above 18,800s. That's a lot, guys. I don't know what makes you feel that. Possibly the economical news and the whole recovery kind of feeling. Certainly not an easy moment. 15 seconds to go, guys. 15 seconds for some strong movements right here. Preparing for the opening bell. There you go. The opening bell on the markets. Let's have into the 1 minute candles and have a look into this one.
Order filled.
Just a little scalping. Break above the previous wick. 1 micro. I cannot make too much.
Order
and I'm
filled.
out of this, so we made some money with that one. I cannot make too much because of the consistency, but I still want to trade. I made $14 here. Beautiful, guys. This is the opening where we are. Fighting against the daily opening. Fighting against a significant resistance right there. Plus the previous support trending line is also right there. So there is a lot to fight against.
Order filled.
Having another little long here. Beautiful reaction. Let's just push this. I'm gonna set a stop loss below in case this is not.
Order filled.
And it has been touched. Keep in mind, we're doing a giveaway today, guys. Just a little bit later. It's a good P&L. Limit order down into the 60s. Hmm. $357. I think we might sweep the low here. $353, guys. I'm gonna go with that buying order. Look at this, everyone. It is exciting.
Order filled.
And it has been filled. It has been filled.
Order filled.
And the take profit as well has been filled. Like, we made $42 right there. That's the last trade. Extremely quickly. We've been part of the volatility existent. Great job. Let's have a order around here on the 40s. A limit order waiting. I think they're gonna take this. There is a risk here of taking it all the way to 320s.
Order filled.
Working with a limit order here. We are back in a long. Just a single micro. We are trading this one like it would be a personal account. We are doing, guys, a giveaway today. Don't forget about it on for Ticktick platform. We've been also trading today top 1 futures. Videos about them you can find it on my YouTube channel. Maximum discounts as well, everything on board. You are set up for that. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. That's a great reaction, and probably we're gonna hit our target. And we're going to celebrate together with a round of fireworks if that hits on 57
Order
bucks.
filled.
Beautiful. It has been hit, guys. There you go. Let's go with the fireworks. Not much, of course. We're doing with the micros back and forth here, practicing. But still, it's a great feeling. We already made today 3,429 here.
Order
Time
filled.
to add a little more to this. Time to set a take profit on the 36 there. And
Order
I'm out.
filled.
We made some money over here as well. How much is that? 47. 47 bucks, another one. This is the way microscoping works on the opening. Good job.
Order
Adding
filled.
to this one a little more. Back into another long here. With the exit a little bit higher. I mean, what we have like 12, 13 points, and I'm out
Order
of this.
filled.
Beautiful. We profited again. $34. You can see that right there. Great job. Great job. We are printing together. Massive rejection.
Order filled.
Getting into a long here. With a take profit right there. Slightly above.
Order
and I'm out
filled.
of this. Beautiful. Another one with profit. $31 at this time. We are collecting, but look at a 5-minute ugly price action against the daily opening, guys. 464 rejecting through 4 different 5-minute candles like that, pretty much denying every single try. Every single one. However,
Order
here
filled.
I'm back in a quick long. With a stop right there. We're gonna probably get stopped out here.
Order filled.
Yep, we lost 54.
Order filled.
Back in a long. With a minor target to the upside. We should have waited here a little more.
Order filled.
Come on, touch that. Beautiful. Has been touched. 31 bucks profit. Great job. Great job. Good job, guys.
Order
Jumping
filled.
in another long here. With a decent target on 464 quite quickly.
Order filled.
And we touched that. 45 bucks profit. Great. Successfully broke above the daily opening, guys, on 494, trading around 500s right now. That's a great swing. That's a great, lovely swing. A lot of you are expecting today a bullish day. By the way, the votes are performed. Not surprised about it.
Order filled.
Jumping in along here for an extra
Order filled.
money. $32 made profit on that. This is just crazy. But it's what it is. Look at my scalps, guys, that I did here. This is the time I started doing scalpings. Look at the performance right now, the P&L of my micro scalpings that I did. Let me just open up a pen. Right, so the first one is right after the opening. And at the end, basically, we've got 39 in the minute. So that's 9 minutes of activity. During this 9 minutes, this is what we did as P&L. 2 losses, 165, the other 154, which is around 100, what? 120. $120 loss, and then we made this one as profit. I don't know how much is that. But this is the micro scalping. We just performed during 9 minutes. So if you would have done this on a personal account, this is like how much? 150, 160, 220s, 260s, about 330 bucks minus the 120, around 210. And then you take the fees away, so about $200 pure profit. About $200 pure profit. That's not bad. 9 minutes. We're doing our giveaway today. Don't forget about it. We got rejected by the channel line right now.
Order
Testing
filled.
out a little long here, a little scalping.
Order filled.
And we made profit with that, $41. Going with an
Order
impulse
filled.
here. We're pretty high there on that entry.
Order filled.
And we're out $29 on that one too. We are collecting, guys. We're collecting.
Order
Adding
filled.
a little more to this. For a little 10 points move. Pretty risky here in the highs.
Order filled.
And we're out. We made money on that. 34.
Order filled.
Adding another entry to this.
Order filled.
44 right now in... What was that? 2 seconds. 1 second, guys. 44 right there. Beautiful, beautiful numbers. Once again, look at the numbers here. Since the opening. This is the scalping since the opening, guys. Have a look into that. And this is the scalping since the opening. That's where you got the P&L. 2 losses and a lot of the winnings. It does work nicely like this. I mean, trading a personal account like that and making $400, $300 to $400 in 15 minutes after the opening, I guess it's great. $1,500, $2,000 a week is not bad business.
Order filled.
Longing this one a little. With a take profit in the wick. And the stop loss below right there. Risky what I'm doing here. I'm
Order
out here. I
filled.
don't like it. We actually lost in this one $4. Good job, Twister. This is a different style that I have tested right now. But 200 euros a day is a great job on a personal account. At which broker do you trade? At which one? We're back in this channel, guys. And possibly we're just gonna run through, retest the resistance line on 650s and then go exactly where most of you said. CFD went HK. So go exactly where most of you said. 79% mentioned we're gonna cross the 800s. Look at a nice pump we're getting here. Even though those 2 rejections appeared on the 1 minute, we haven't retraced like that, which is something you usually are doing. No. Today you got your PPI wildly good for the markets. Look at that, it's a non-stop movement. It's also a good volatility. So we got here 250 points movement since the lows of the openings. That we were retesting the lows of the New York Times. Let's go, guys, with a breakout. How about the other markets? Nvidia opening and forming a gap and now pushing right now. I told you earlier today that what's happening, guys? Bitcoin is wild, right? It just pumped $2,000 out of nowhere back to Nvidia. So I told you about the gap that's going to be filled on the Nvidia side today, and the gap starts from 110.86. We're very close to that, probably in connection where Nasdaq is going to break out as well at the same time, and more bullish energy is going to be confirmed, which is what we need. Cryptos are pumping too. Everything looks great. I mean, I'm in cryptos heavy, which is why I'm speaking about them. But I really appreciate you guys being here. We're doing today 50K giveaway. And we are pushing hard. We made good money today. Interesting rejection out there. But I'm not going to test out any short, even though
Order
I'm
filled.
actually doing it. And
Order
I'm gonna scalp
filled.
this. Beautiful. We made 35 bucks profit with that one. That's the way it goes. Thank you, John. Another $35 profit scalp. Right, so just about during the current conditions, 10, 12 points market movement is a good scalp. Even 7, 8 points, 10, 12, like 40, 30, 40, 50 ticks is interesting.
Order filled.
Little long here, look at that. Little long push into that rejection we just had earlier. Missing momentum here. I don't want to be... I'm going to put a stop loss below. However, I'm going to be out here. We lost $5 on that one. That's the way to go.
Order
Shorting
filled.
this one a little here. And
Order
I'm out
filled.
of this. That's a good 22 bucks. That's a good 22 bucks. And now we get the 200 EMA supporting us. We get the daily VWAP supporting us as well. It was a very, very good movement, guys. We broke out of everything that was representing the dangerous side of the market. Also, I'd like to update our fixed range volume profile line. It's updated right now with a price. We actually got massive support below us. Normally this is a situation that you would go in a quick scalping long here, pointing for the breakout, but I'm just gonna be a little cautious here.
Order filled.
Now it's looking a little bit better. We have been only scalping one micro.
Order filled.
Beautiful. It has been touched. 22 bucks profit here. Beautiful. Another one. Yep. Let's have a look at the entire list of scalpings that I just did since the opening, guys. So since the opening, this is... Let me see where we started. This is where we started. This is all. Look at that, guys. This is all. We got 4 losses and a lot of the winnings. Losses have been controlled extremely well, I say so. Just like the winnings. That's a good ratio. Beautiful. Pretty happy and proud about those numbers. Well, with the stock market recovering, with a possibility of seeing rate cuts, then altcoins should explode. Gonna be very careful with the expectations from the altcoins. Seeing what has happened in the last 4 months, it's kind of ridiculous, but that's exactly what it is when you deal with the markets. I mean, the unexpected steps in and changes the whole environment. We got rejected here once again on the resistance trending line, but clearly confirmed that the movement we had below was just a fake out. So now I'm sitting quite comfortable and watching this, as has made money all the way to the top with micro scalpings. Made good money with that. And we're slowly preparing for the live stream. Not for the live stream. We're on live stream already. For the giveaway, guys. Slowly preparing for the giveaway. We are preparing for the giveaway. We are slowly preparing for that. This is a great reaction so far, guys. Even after so much buying pressure, we are still delivering. So tempting to scalp in another quick long here.
Order
and
filled.
That's exactly what I'm doing, but I'm looking only seeking around 10-15 points. Hope with this trade I'm not too late to the party. Look at that, guys. Hmm. Come on, keep pushing.
Order
I'm out of
filled.
this. I actually prefer accepting a $15 loss here than a much bigger one. So that's just great.
Order
And I'm
filled.
shorting this right now. Down into the 76. A minor short out here. Come on, keep pushing.
Order
I'm out of
filled.
this. We made 29 bucks. Beautiful, guys. 29 bucks right there, confirmed. That's amazing. Great feeling. So we are going to organize the giveaway in the next minutes, guys. Everyone prepare and think about the numbers as usually.
Order
But I'm gonna
filled.
scalp here some money. If I get the opportunity, I'll take that 26 bucks. I'll take that all the way. Come on, squeeze it a little to the top side. Squeeze it a little. I'm
Order
out.
filled.
I made $3 on that.
The market is in pre-open. The market is open.
The markets are open.
Look at a strong move we got. And the volatility that stepped in. With our... I guess it's 10 a.m. and we got the news. Which is why we got this volatility, guys. 10 a.m. and we got the news. Lower than expected on consumer sentiment. Lower than expected. Yep. University of Michigan consumer sentiment lower than expected, 50.8 compared to the 54, guys. That is needing some strength from the economy.
Order filled.
I'm scalping this a little bit.
Order filled.
I'm out. We made $17. 17 bucks. What a big volatility we had. But still, the market is chopping around this levels. I mean, we are in a great shape, by the way.
Order filled.
Testing out another little long here. For a quick scalp if the market holds, or it's just gonna throw me a loss here. I don't...
Order
I'm
filled.
cutting this way away. We've lost 70. Okay, guys, so time to
Order
Test out a
filled.
little long here. Little push out there.
Order
Beautiful.
filled.
And we made 56. Beautiful. Great job. Now let's just go ahead with the giveaway, guys. Well, I hope it's gonna break out of the 800s. I actually voted yes. I actually voted yes, guys, for the 800s today, but pretty much be careful. Might be a choppy Friday, and that's it. Even though the economical news that we had on the PPI were really bullish. But now the market is pretty much waiting and expecting on the rate cuts, so we will see how that plays out. And we are starting our giveaway. So, turn on your audio. I'm gonna share with you the rules. You will have to write your numbers. You will have to write your... We're gonna play the same game. You have to guess the number. I'm gonna write it on a paper in my notebook, and I'm gonna share that to the camera. The way it is, the very first guy guessing the number is the only winner. So just the very first guy. I'm gonna also do a screenshot of the chat with the way it is. I'm gonna share that on my Discord. You don't write a number right now. Wait it out. Wait it out. I'm still explaining the conditions and the rules. So it's between 0 and 25. Attention, guys. Between 0 and 25, only one number per person. Guess only a single number, guys. But wait, don't write anything yet. Wait. Don't write anything yet. Don't write anything yet, guys. Wait. I'm gonna say in the chat, I'm gonna draw a line right now. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna draw a line. Wait for the line, guys. So I'm gonna draw 2 lines in a row. No, you gotta wait, guys. You've already started to... No, you gotta wait, guys. This is more and more people writing. And I'm just repeating. No, wait. I'm not sure if you guys listen to the audio. Don't write anything yet, guys. This is unstoppable right now. Look at that, guys. This is unstoppable. So again, between 0 and 25, wait. It's the delay about 10 seconds, but you still gotta wait, guys. I have to write down the number first. I have to write it down, so wait. Between 0 and 25, let me think about it. Prepare the number and write it down right now. Go. Go. Only one number per person. The first one is the winner. Come on, guys. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, guys. Between 0 and 25, only one per person. 5 more seconds. At the time I'm gonna draw the line, it's gonna be over. At the time I'm gonna draw the line, it's gonna be over. There you go. So nothing below that line. This is the number, guys. This is the number that we have. Let me see what you guys see. Can you see the number? Is the number 16. So guess what? Who was the first guy in the chat for me? Oliver. Oliver is the winner. You are the winner, buddy, with a number 16. I'm doing a screenshot right now. He's the first number I can see. Oliver with number 16. You got it, buddy. Let's go with a round of fireworks and a round of applause. He actually won the 50k account instant funded. Good job, everyone. Good job, guys. You are the winner, buddy. So you have to reach out to me on direct message on Discord. Reach out to me on Discord for a direct message. And you are gonna get the coupon code. Beautiful, guys. We are going to organize more and more giveaways in the upcoming week as well, and have a great fun with that. So this is where we wrap up the things. It has been a decent day, some good trading, but most of it is important on this specific account where we have been scalping in the last, since the opening actually, we've been scalping and we had a very good ratio. You can see that through the stream. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching me. Oliver, you have to reach out. You have to reach out on Discord. Yep, so I said, looking forward to it, guys. Actually wish you a great weekend, guys. Relax. We had a difficult trading week. And we have to put a pause on trading for the upcoming 2 days. Recover, guys. Appreciate for watching. Appreciate for being with me on the stream. I wish you a great time. Talk to you soon, fellas.